Nevada Supreme Court rules on counting ballots received after Election Day without postmarks. I told you it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. Nevada Supreme Court ruled that mail-in ballots received after the election without postmarks must be counted. It just keeps getting worse. So to get you up to speed here, Nevada, which is a contender, could go red, could go blue, is not willing to clean up their voter registration rolls. They're having illegals vote in their state. This is not oh, what a right-wing extremist, just making stuff up. No, it's all fact. It is all fact. They're not cleaning up their voter rolls. There's illegal immigrants on their voter registration rolls. There's dead people voting from that state. There's people voting from properties that physically don't exist. There's also people voting from properties that no longer live there, that actually live in another state that are getting multiple ballots. All that's taking place. Now, they're having Nevada accept mail-in ballots without a postmark. You can't even do that on your fucking taxes, yo. You can't even do that on your tax return. You will pay a fine if you sit there and have it postmarked after April 15th, depending on what year it is, right? Because sometimes it's the weekend and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. But now we're just going to accept the ballots. Just, hey, whenever you want to get it in, not a big deal. Well, now this is taking place. If you recall, a Biden-appointed judge sat there and said that Virginia has to keep on self-identified illegal immigrants on their voter rolls. I'm going to say that again because I think some of you are going, there's no way in hell. Yes, a Biden-appointed judge said that Glenn Youngkin of Virginia must keep the 1,500 illegal immigrants. This is not like, oh, it might be illegal immigrants. No. Verified, not just self-identified as illegal immigrants, but also immigration paperwork to prove that they were illegal immigrants have to stay on the voter rolls. And you have this taking place. This is upholding a lower court's ruling just days prior to the general election in which Nevada is a key swing state. Well, it makes sense. It also makes sense why George Soros is shelling out thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to sit there and help people get their citizenship paperwork figured out in these key swing states only, to sit there and make sure they vote Democrat. I told you it was going to happen again. Did I not? This is some crazy stuff. I told you it was going to happen. We said it. It's not like, oh, good on me, pat on the back. It's just, this is why we come here. We said, it might have been like June, July, latest August. I said, hey, it's going to start happening. Everything in 2020. There you go. Nothing has changed since 2020. That's exactly what we've been saying. Nice job, ACDC. Exactly what we've been talking about for months. And so none of us are shocked. We're just frustrated because let the cheating begin. Exactly. Seriously, you guys, I have a cigar geared up if Trump wins. I have it sitting right here. A cigar ready to go. I will have a damn victory cigar if Trump wins. Because not only, you guys, is that a huge, it's a big thing for us, right? But it's even bigger knowing that you made it too big to rig. That is a whole different level. Knowing that not only was there more people that supported Trump in 2024 than in 2020 and 2016, but we also came out in such large numbers to push back against the corruption that we even beat out that corruption. Even with the millions of illegal immigrants that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris allowed into this country and allowing them to vote, now we can't. But remember, it's illegal, right? You heard them say, oh, they can't do it. It's illegal. We got to make it too big to rig. And I don't know, man. Makes me worried. Earlier this year, James Russell, Carson City District Court Judge, issued a ruling on the issue saying the public interest is served by ensuring that the maximum number of legitimate voters are counted. Well, you know what? Why don't you make sure that your ballot is postmarked and do your damn job? And why don't you make sure it's in on time? I mean, I've been saying for a while that they should be looking at signatures, and it goes for me too. Like, say I have like a certain signature and then I don't put that certain signature on my ballot. It's not counted. Well, that's shit on my ass, isn't it? I probably should know at a 5th grade level how to fill out a ballot. If I don't, then maybe I shouldn't be voting. Oh, hand to God, if you can't fill out a ballot and you're sitting there making a decision on who our commander in chief should be, who could possibly lead us to different world wars and hopefully get us through it, I don't know. Maybe I don't want you voting if you can't sit there and figure out a fucking ballot. I'm just saying. Like, bigger things going on there. Bigger things. way bigger things.